I didn't realize how vulnerable it would make me feel to share these numbers. And I definitely want to make this video to help other small creators out there see what a realistic amount to make is, because there are a lot of people on here who make this video and they have so much money. So I think it'll be really interesting to share my numbers, share my process with you, how I got there, and what my outlook is for my YouTube channel, because there are definitely a lot of ways to look at YouTube, look at being a small creator. I'm definitely going to share my numbers later on, but I want to talk about a few things first. I made my first video August 1st, 2023. Well, right now, it has 5,600 views. Within 7 days, it only had 40 views. It started to pick up on the 11th. That's when it started to pick up, and it didn't stop picking up until a month later. And in that time, it amassed 5,000 views. Honestly, you just never know with your first video when it's going to pop off, when the impressions are going to start coming. It's different for every video. It wasn't like super original content either. This video is more of like a compilation clip because I really needed to learn how to actually make videos. It was pretty basic and simple, but very thankful for it. It gave me a lot of motivation to keep going in the beginning. I got to about 4,000 watch hours sometime in October. I looked at historically how many hours I was getting for each of my videos. So here it's a lot easier for some people to reach 1,000 subscribers before hitting the 4,000 watch hours. For me, meeting the 1,000 subscribers was way harder. I think that's because most of my videos, I really wanted to be searchable. Tutorials, tips and tricks, unboxing things, specific things that people might search for or want to find out. It's been really fun making them so far, and I think I've taken this simple approach because it's also new to me being in front of a camera, doing videography, editing, so it's all very new. So just taking it one step at a time, having a simple idea is really easy for me to execute on because there are a lot of steps along the way that you have to actually take in order to make a video. I reached 1,000 subscribers on February 29th on the leap year and was able to get my videos monetized starting March 1st. Now, the reason why I was able to monetize my videos practically immediately is because I was already part of the YouTube Partner Program. Now, I don't want to get into this too much. I know that if you're watching this, you probably watch a lot of these videos. So if you already know about the YouTube Partner Program, how that works, how to apply, feel free to skip ahead. You can apply to be part of the YouTube Partner Program at 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. You can't monetize your videos at that point, but you can do things like get supers, or you can have memberships and shopping. So they can help you add products to your store, have them at the bottom as a banner to your videos. It didn't make sense for my channel. It took me a week to get that up and running and to get that approved. Once you're approved, it is super easy when you get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, then your videos can be monetized. That is something to think about if you are waiting. It's really easy. Sign up, chill out, and wait for that to happen. This in general has been a really fun hobby to do and to learn from, and it's not something I necessarily expected to make money from. So when that did happen, I was really excited. And I think the best part about making YouTube videos is actually seeing the comments, seeing people respond to your content. Besides that, internally, I would say editing is my favorite part. It's really fun to try new editing tricks and learn different transitions. Something that I have struggled with ever since I started my YouTube channel was my niche. I know that that is something I think a lot of YouTubers go through, a lot of creators, because YouTube will definitely promote your niche. They will kind of pigeonhole you into that. I would say if you're at the beginning of your journey, enjoy making videos about different subjects, see what works, but don't feel afraid to branch out. I have a lot of people who watch me and aren't subscribed, and you can see how many returning viewers you have per video. And I notice when I make a video about something that is in my niche, like technology videos, that is definitely getting the most return of my audience, versus if I do something like about gaming or something like that, it's not as big of a return, I notice. And so I think that's only natural to be put into a niche, basically because my content is searchable. I wanted it to come up on search. It also comes up on browse feature. It kind of makes it more of an evergreen content as long as it's not news related. If it is news, it'll definitely have like a very big hype and then a very big fall off. But sometimes you get that evergreen content that somebody can watch anytime. And that is definitely something to look out for. If you are answering a question or vacation spot that people will continuously go to, then that is something that would be considered evergreen content and might be a little bit more viable because then you're kind of making passive income on your past videos. Let's get there. March 1st to March 31st, which is a month, but it's a long month, I made $151.34 from 13,240 views. It's a lot more than I thought that I would make in my first month. I was assuming it would be like $5. I'm pretty happy with it, especially for a first month. It's definitely not something that you can pay the bills with, but it's a little extra on top, which is pretty cool, especially when, you make videos for so long getting nothing, that it's really cool to get something. Most of these views are from long form content, but I would say 100 or so is probably from short form. I made a total of 2 cents from short form content. Let's get into what my highest day was and what my lowest day was. My highest day was on March 23rd and I got $8.90. And my lowest day was March 7th and I got $2.71. I post on Thursdays, so also maybe more people are watching on weekends than they would on weekdays. I tried to post once a week, but I definitely missed a few months there. That's definitely something to keep in mind. I was not consistent. I made 5 videos in March. I thought the watch time was going to be the most important. I have 682 watch hours for this past month. But actually, your revenue is based on the ads. That is how you're going to get paid. So less about the watch time, even though watch time still is very important. If somebody is getting through a whole video, it's definitely going to be recommended to more people, most likely. The 5th place video, it got $1.88. It was the Tesla rental video. It was made on March 20th, right at the end of the month. The 4th video is a video that came out last year. It made $3.50. It was a Z-Fold accessories video. The 3rd video got $5.41. It was the Carvana video. It got made March 2nd. And my 2nd video was another Z-Fold video that I made recently about selling my Z-Folds. That made $10. I made $151. Where's all that? Well, it's my number 1 video. I don't get any supers, I don't do any live streams. So the top video was the robot litter video that I made comparing the 3 to 4. It has $122.99. I got that because that is an evergreen video that continues to get views for me, but it is also something that I believe Litter Robot themselves are putting ads on. So my CPM really high for that video. CPM is cost per 1,000 views. This is before YouTube takes the cut, so it is a higher number. RPM, your revenue per 1,000 views. So I'll show you those two. The cost that you're getting is based on advertisers a lot of the time. What type of channel are you can also affect that. It could also be the audience too. Where the audience is changes what the CPM is, even just the day. It fluctuates based on the day, the RPM. So sometimes you have a really good day, maybe it's a weekend. I noticed, I think they're a little higher on weekends. My RPM is $11.43 and my CPM is $41.10 on average. Now, some of these are higher than others. I would say the Robo Litter is pretty high RPM of $26.96, so almost $27 that I'll get per 1,000 views. So that's definitely on the high side. Another one that's on the high side is the phone trade-in video that I made. That's $14.74. Some of them are really low. Like I would say my lowest one is 90 cents per 1,000 views. It's the mixed reality unboxing of the Quest 3. Even though I got so many views on March 11th, I got 1,477 views. I only made $7.35. And on March 23rd, didn't get that many views, but got a lot of money. in general, they do fluctuate together. I see a lot of people talking about affiliate marketing on the internet, but just in different spaces, not so much these videos. And I would just like to say that this is just how much I got from the ads on YouTube. I have had some people who wanted to do sponsorships reach out, and I haven't accepted a sponsorship just yet. I think I'm way too small and don't really want to make a dedicated video that is just a glorified ad. I don't think I'm there yet. I'd probably want to do a more regular version of that where you do like a 30-second ad read, a minute ad read right before you jump into a video with a product that I actually believe in. Until that happens, I have been doing some affiliate marketing just because, if I link something, people can find it on Amazon and I get a little kickback from that, which is pretty cool. It hasn't been like a tremendous amount, maybe a few $100s from Amazon, and then I have, sometimes it goes to other websites. RoboLitter has been really good to me. So I really appreciate that. I appreciate you if you're using my coupon to get $50 off. There's definitely a lot of ways to make a little bit of money on YouTube, and I hope it helped you if you are looking into your YouTube journey. Let me know what you think in the comments down below if you're working towards it or anything like that. I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later.